Yeah, so now having informed you that syphilis is a known cause of mental illness, the question now is how come this syphilis is not even mentioned in most of our in fact in our psychiatric hospitals, in the medical doctor's office, the psychiatric office, no mention of such is ever made. So that is why I'm doing this video to create that awareness, that there is a living leading cause of mental illness that is sexually transmitted, and that is syphilis. So how do we diagnose it? Now we can use the triad. We have what is called triad, syphilitic triad, and that is first the appearance of a red, painless, round, fresh looking, very reddish wound that heals after 3 weeks. That is one. Two, agile Robertson pupil. So the doctor takes the patient into the medical office for examination and flashes the pen torchlight into the eyes and discovers that the pupil, which is the entrance of light into the eyes, does not constrict. That is, it doesn't get smaller upon exposure to light, and which is not natural. You see, it doesn't get smaller. It remains the same, resistant to photo. So that shows that it's most likely that this individual, is having neurosyphilis. Now, the third triad is what is known as TAPS dorsalis. The individual has impaired movement. You can see him like limping, like as if the ground is too far. See the individual limping. So these three triad can bring to one's notice that, oh, likely this individual had syphilis in the past and is now suffering from neurosyphilis. Because if neurosyphilis is detected using the triad or the venereal disease research laboratory test, which is a non-treponema test, and even a treponema test, as we have in the US, the UK, Canada, Australia, France, and even Thailand, they have advanced serologic tests for this treponema pallidum, to detect it even at the latent stage or tertiary stage where it causes general paralysis of the insane. In general paralysis of the insane, which is the mental illness that results from syphilitic infection, the individual has full-blown mental problem, full-blown problem with thinking, with the memory, with organizing, with judgment, with insight, confusion, even hallucinating, seeing visions, full-blown problem with that, so, and then again has paralysis. That is, it has weakness of the muscles and having difficulty in movement, difficulty in